The third waste is transport. Pretty interesting thought. Moving around or not flowing in a straight line. Increases the probability of damage or waste. So if you're continuing to shuffle things, depending on what your product or service is, you're increasing the probability of damage or additional waste. A simple technique, and this drives my daughter crazy because we do it. I always tell her the fastest way to any one point is a straight line. But she always likes to kind of loop around things, and you know, we're walking to the car. Oh, Dad, can we go check out that tree? No, we're not checking out the tree. So measuring the transportation distance. How many steps do you take? And that's a little extreme, but think about it. Think about your product, how many times it moves, it relocates. From the raw materials going over to the other side of the building for production, or I'm sorry, the raw materials starting here, it goes to production, then it goes to finished goods, and then it goes all the way back across the warehouse in order to exit. Transportation. Think about the method of transportation. We're talking about waste, transportation. Do you use sea? Do you use air? Do you use freight? Do you use rail? What's the best option? Do you use air because you're a bad planner and therefore it's very, very, very expensive? What form of transportation for your goods do you use? The layout of the facility. We talked about the raw materials to the finished goods and back for shipment. The layout of your facility. The location of your machines. And I'll use here as an example. My office is right next to a copier, which is great. Because first, I shouldn't be printing as much as I do, but the copier is right there. But let's talk about the person that works right outside of this room. Now, transportation for them is a bigger issue. You know the difference? I print a lot more than they do. The only reason is because it's right outside my door. They may print 5 things and accumulate it over a period of time, then go get it, right? But they've learned, because transportation, they're reducing the amount of steps in the process. Providing multiple deliverables or staged shipments. If you're going to provide, and I'll use a chemical distributor, are they better off selling 5,000 gallons of a chemical and shipping it, the client needs, and they have the storage capacity to hold 10,000 gallons, but they ship 5,000 gallons twice? What's the frequency of shipment, deliverables, staged products? Just examples to get you thinking. And the amount of walking required. Walking's a very good thing, and I'm going to need it to get to 200 pounds. 5K. That's a run. That's not a walk, Sasan. But the amount of walking that you do.